Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, 3 Degrees of Love. You're probably hearing my fan in the background. That's because where I live, they have turned off the AC and put on the heat. However, it is still really warm. So the heat being on makes this place pretty warm, even without the heat actually being on in my unit. So that's why I have my fan going. So please excuse that if you can hear it. So I wanted to show you a little bit of my nerdiness, and with Halloween coming up, you know, got really excited with, you know, Halloween type stuff. So as a lot of you will know, I am really happily crazy about Peggy bags from Sparks Creations, which is the wife of Lisa Papez. I'm sure many of you are familiar with her channel and her wife, beautiful wife Peggy. Anyways, so this bag, unfortunately, but still pleasantly, is not a Peggy bag. It is another bag that I happened to find as I, you know, shopping on Etsy, by a wonderful creator. I'm at a loss for the name of the creator, but I will put it in the description box below. I do find their bags to be very wonderfully made as well. They have their own personal touch. As you can see, the ribbons are multicolored and there's quite a few, and I just think it's such a beautiful touch that they add. I do have a few of their bags as well, but not as many as the Peggy bags, of course. Yeah, anyways, so let's just dive right in. All right, so you're gonna get to see my nerdiness and what I mean by that. So let's pull out and see what's in here. Ooh, okay. So, putting that one aside. I'm laughing at myself because I don't know anybody else like me that takes the time to do what I've done, and you'll see what I mean as we get into it. So, of course, the ribbon that I have tied around here, actually, I got tied around another deck that I had purchased recently from another seller on Etsy. And if we can just get into this, that would be fantastic. Okay, so pulling off the ribbon. Oh my. Now, of course, this is not necessarily great for this, but of course, you know, in how I personally practice and do things, I like the idea. Why I do this actually is just, I think ever since childhood I've always had a fascination for nesting dolls and things like that, and just opening things, and you know, so this is the presentation for me, and this is what makes me happy and excited each and every time. I try to make things fun for myself. This is me. This is my inner child enjoying herself. Anyways, so just a hair elastic. That was because the bag opens like that, and for some reason I just thought it looked cool to open as a present. This is actually a coin bag that I purchased from my local dollar store and thought it was perfect. And then, of course, when we get in here, yes, another bag. Which, again, is something that I purchased at my local dollar store. And in here happens to be stuffed in here with another hair elastic tied around it, is actually a spread cloth that I recently picked up from Peggy's Sparks Creations. I'm so in love with her stuff. So this is actually a spread cloth. So I'm actually going to put it down now before I get into the rest of this. And this spread cloth is actually really special because this particular fabric, which I believe she still has some stuff in her store, still has this fabric in different products in her store, and it apparently glows in the dark. Now, I'm not really going to show you the glow in the dark part today, but anyways, and it's double-sided, so of course we have this side and then, you know, that side. But I think I'm gonna, actually, you know what? Yes, we will use it on this side, since that is what we have today. All right, so that is the spread cloth. Opened up. Of course, since it's folded, it's creased. So maybe, you know, probably, you know, I don't mind because it's just for me. But of course, you know, anybody else using it, I'm sure, would prefer to have it not creased like this. But anyways, moving on. So next in here, all right, so this is the next one part, and this bag is actually another dollar store find. If you're Canadian, you'll know Dollarama. And even if you're not Canadian, but you are familiar with some of our stores, it's a store called, it's our local dollar store, and it's a pretty big chain called Dollarama. So anyways, so that's where I got this from. And then here, why? Oh, look at that. It's the matching pouch for the spread cloth, with the spread cloth, that also, of course, is made by the wonderful Peggy Papez. So this is actually just a mini pouch that it comes with the elastic, and then of course you open it, and so it's exactly the same. If you can see, the spread cloth has the same backing, and so does the inner part. And of course these are actually reversible, so if you wanted to, just like the spread cloth, you can actually you know, turn it inside out and use it that way if you wanted to. But I like it like this. So, oh, and look at that, another, you know, bag to get into. Only me. Yes, so this, of course, well, this is a bunch of organza bags that I just found unpurchased from Amazon. And oh, finally, we're finally into the deck. We finally made it to the deck. And of course, this is the brand new Jack-O-Lantern Tarot, published by Los Scarabeo, and distributed by Llewellyn. And of course, the way I store my decks, so I don't like to have, like, you get the little white book, and you know, I like it when decks come with little white books. So what I do to protect the book, you know, from the constant opening and closing of the talk box, if you happen to keep your stuff in a talk box, I just found these plastic baggies that I've at my local same Dollarama, and I usually put them in there. I find that it holds it very well, and then as I slip it in, it helps to protect the book from getting, you know, crumbled or torn or crushed, or, you know, while it's in the box. So I tend to use my books while I'm using my deck, so I do take it out of here when I'm having it in use. But of course, you know, for storage purposes, I do like my decks to be in their boxes, so I will always put it in here like that. And of course, here's the wonderful Jack-O-Lantern Tarot. So I'm just going to move this stuff out of the way because that's a lot. I want to have a little bit more room here. So, yeah. So here's the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. Of course, it comes with a title card and the typical advertisement card from Los Cabello. And we have the Fool. Actually, let me just bring this down a little bit. Oops. That's better. All right, so we have the Fool. Ooh, look at the card backs. Aren't they really cool? We've got the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. Actually, let me just zoom in a little bit here so we can see that just a little bit better. Yeah. Yep. So the Chariot, the Strength card, the Hermit, the Wheel, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the World, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, although in my head I was about to say 11 of Pentacles, but anyways. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. And we've got Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords. That's a pretty creepy looking Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Okay, well, it looks like what she defeated here was the pumpkin. Okay. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. And, oops, sorry, King of Swords. Alright. And the cardstock, it's actually, I would say, like a semi-gloss. It's borderless, which is fantastic. And the cardstock is pretty flexy. Now, I'm not going to shuffle that, because then I have to put it back in order, and I'm a little lazy today to do that. But anyways, yeah, so that is the Jack-O-Lantern Tarot, which I haven't used yet, but do plan on doing so maybe in the next couple of weeks. So I'll probably, you know, either do a follow-up video, or how I like working with it, or probably just, you know, put an update in the comments below. So if you're planning on picking this deck up, it is available now. I got mine from Amazon, but of course, you know, wherever you can get your hands on it, local, you know, metaphysical shop, or even, you know, straight from Llewellyn or Los Cabello, wherever you choose to. It is another really good Halloween deck, you know, for this time of year, seasonal, and of course, you know, totally a fun theme. And yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed my walkthrough video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.